Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be trying out new makeup that I've been getting done this whole look. So if you want to see this whole look, just keep on watching to see what I think about the products that I have got. Okay, so I've already done my eyebrows and I've also already carved it out. So the first thing that I'm going to do is my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this Subculture palette by Anastasia. I've heard a lot of bad things about it. I have already dabbled into some colours and honestly, it doesn't seem as bad as what everybody else says. So we are gonna test out this palette. So these are the shades. I will do a swatch for you as well, but we're just gonna jump into it. So I'm gonna go in with the colour Fudge. Yeah. Okay, so when you initially dab in the brush, there's a lot of powder that comes out, so there's a lot of kickback in this palette, but honestly I don't really mind. Really pigmented. So I've heard that this shadow, it doesn't blend well, that every single time you try and blend it out apparently it disappears. I think it seems to be blending fine for me anyway. I'm just gonna wing it out. I mean, I have got some shadows that blend easier than this, but it's not as bad as everyone says it is. I mainly bought it for this shade. Then I'm gonna still use Fudge. I mean, I can kind of see what they mean. It goes really just not blending very well. But the pressed shimmery shades I really like. I think that they are beautiful, especially this shade. So gorgeous. I just dab it onto my lid. I have used this and I really like this shade because I have nothing like it. To be honest, I would just get this palette just for that electric shade because I think it's really unique. I really like it, but there is a lot of fallout, I will say that. It looks white in the pan, but there's flecks of pink. Mattes aren't my favourites. I have other mattes that are better. The next product that I have is this Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is their Pro Filter Hydrating Primer in Soft Silk. It comes in this really nice packaging. It's like a frosted packaging. Okay, so that actually feels really nice. It's gliding onto my face really nicely. I actually will really enjoy that. It's soft. I'm not sure if it's doing any blurring. Does it claim what it does? So it says instant hydration, which I feel. Soft silky finish, which is true. Extended makeup wear. We shall see. But yeah, that feels really nice. So I don't have a new foundation to test out for you guys, but this is relatively new to me. I've worn it 3 times. I've loved it. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's just me, but this foundation normally is glowier. Not sure if the primer is affecting the dewiness of this foundation, which I hope it doesn't because I really like the finish of this foundation, but it seems more matte. Yeah, I honestly think that this primer changed the finish of my foundation, so not sure if I like that. I then have this Jouer concealer. What is it called? Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. It says it's creaseless, soft matte finish. It has a really nice packaging. I thought that this would be smaller than it is. This is what I expected it to come. And it's pretty big, which I'm happy about. So, I'm just gonna put this on. It's a doe foot applicator, and the doe foot looks really nice. Not sure if this will brighten. Hope it does. Okay, so I do like the colour, but I wish I did get it a lighter colour. But then I always get my concealer really light. I mean, the colour's not bad, it's just not what I'm used to. I'm used to more of a brighter concealer under my under eyes to just brighten. I'm not gonna lie, but I can still see my under eye, like dark circles. It does highlight. I don't know what I was complaining about. It actually looks flawless. It is not full coverage. I would say it's a medium, because I think I'm so used to that full coverage from the Too Faced Sculpting Concealer. Okay, I'm just gonna put... I normally don't have to go back in with another like dab, but it's fine. I think I'm just gonna leave it for a bit to dry out. I'm now gonna blend it out again. Okay, so I definitely could build it up. Honestly, couldn't tell you how I feel about that. I mean, so far, it's not creasing. So now I have this Huda Beauty tan tool. I have heard a lot about this. So when you open it, it comes with this lid thing which just says tan and tall. So I got mine in a medium. Okay, so I'm gonna use a Real Techniques brush. Oh look, it looks so perfect. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Whoa. Feels really creamy, and on my hand it's blending out perfectly. It's gliding onto my face, honestly. Literally, I'm not even putting that much product on my brush. And it's going like a long way. So I'm now going to grab my brush and blend it out. That just blended out so seamlessly, so easy. Wow. It is not leaving me that harsh line that I usually get. Are you seeing this? Okay, now I'm gonna... This is so easy to blend out. I think I really like this. Okay, what do we have next? So I'm now gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. My sister did get this, but I'm just using it because I can't figure out if I want to buy it myself or not, because I've heard a lot of good reviews on this, but then one of the YouTubers that I watched, she said it's not great for dry skin, and I have dry skin, so I'm actually going to test out this for myself to see if it is even good. I normally don't like powders anyway. I literally just I don't like powder, and I'm packing a load on. I'm still really impressed with that contour. Okay, so that just made me extremely powdery. It doesn't feel, you know when you put some powder on, like my Giorgio Armani powder, when I put it on my face, it just feels, it just smooths my face, soften it, but my face actually feels quite rough. Why is my face looking really dry? Okay, so my face is looking too dry, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of this bitch, because I guess if you're really oily and you want stuff to be mattified, maybe this is great for you, but if you have dry skin, I would say stay clear, because she's a pricey ass bitch. So because my face is really dry now, I'm gonna use my Le Repose thermal spring water and see if this base can be saved, because it is so matte. Okay, so for powder bronzer, I have this NARS bronzer, a lighter shade and this bronzy shade. I would say it's a mix of cool tone and warm tone, but slightly more warm. So I have this Narcissist blush, contour and lip palette. This is what it looks like on the inside, which is like all the blushes. It's not really my blush tones, so I'm not sure. I just bought it because it was like a 3-in-1. And then it has like a highlight shade, which I'm never going to use. And this is the bronzer. But I'm going to use the NARS one on one side. And then I have this Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So it says instant warmth bronzer. Instant sun-soaked glow that lasts, blendable, buildable, transfer resistant. So this is the packaging. It's like a gold. Okay, so this is the shade. I keep looking down, I'm sorry. It's because the mirror is there and I can't help it. This is the shade. I like this shade. It's more like caramel, bronzy again, warm because it's a bronzer. Okay. Does not have a lot of kickback either. It just made the base of my thing gone patchy. Ah! I'm just not having a good day today, am I? I don't really want to shit on these products, because it might be like this. I honestly think I'm having a shit makeup day because of this. Because usually my makeup days are good. You said you're hydrating. You're just making me look like the Sahara Desert. I did steal all those from my sister to just do this video. Thanks, sis. She's literally great. She's like been buying me stuff so I can do reviews on it. Which is great for me because I don't have to spend my own coins. Okay, so we're gonna actually use the NARS still. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. This is definitely warmer than the Fenty Beauty one, and it's more pigmented. This one is not as pigmented, but it says you can build it up, but it's already making patches. It's probably not even the bronzer's fault for doing that, but it's okay. To be honest, I think it's a mix of this and the powder that is making the other products not sit as well. But to be honest, this NARS one is not clinging onto any patches, I don't think. Oh, I'm so stressed. And I have a video to film after this. Okay, my face is so dry. I like this. I would say I like this more than this. But then that's up to you. What you like. Oh, it's called Caramel Cutie, not Sunstalker. I think that's just the name of the bronzer. Okay, this shade is in Caramel Cutie. Okay. And it has 6.23 grams in it, which is 0.22 ounces. So yeah. What else do I have next? Okay, I have a blush trio, which is from Anastasia. The packaging is so cute. It's basically like this black packaging. I have used it, I'm not gonna lie, I could not wait. And it has like Anastasia like logo on the bottom layer. I don't know how to describe it. So it has this one matte shade in the middle and then two glittery shade. So this is called Nectarine Ginger Miami. I need my face to bring back that glowy dewiness that I like, and I think I'm gonna pack on quite a lot of blush because I'm looking so dead. Okay, that's making me feel a lot better about my makeup today. These shades are so pretty, and like these are my type of shade of blushes too, so oh, she looking cute or whatever. Okay, then we have this Fenty Beauty Kilowatts. I'm not doing so great with Fenty Beauty products, I'm sorry. But then I can't blame it because I don't know if it's the freaking base. These are the shades that I have. So this is Mean Honey and this is Hustle Baby. I'm gonna use the shade Hustle Baby because it's more blinging. Okay, there's a lot of fallout, so there's a lot of kickback in that, but we're gonna, whoa, hello, can you see that? Of course you can fucking see that. So it has more of like a pink flecks in it, which I don't mind because it's on top of, okay, I think this is really pretty. It does have a lot of kickback though. Jesus Christ. I'm not put a bit too much on there. Sorry, the highlights, it's really beautiful, blendable, creamy for a powder. It's really finely milled and pressed. I think it's pressed quite softly because it does have a lot of fallout. How many times I need to say that, but like, yeah. So this is the Honey lashes. It's by, oh shit, what's her name? Imagination. I think that's her name on YouTube. Basically, by her company line is honeycosmetics.com. It's cruelty-free and vegan lashes, and it says it's reusable up to 20 times. They look really fluffy and full. Is what they look like. Just to put them on. They are kind of quite big for me anyway, because I have really small eyes. Even though she designed it for hooded eyes, mine's hooded and small, but her eyes are quite big. So I think if you have larger eyes, this would look nice on you. I think it still does look nice on me, but it's not the comfortablest lashes I've put on my eyes. Like, I can really feel them. I'm gonna go back into the Subculture palette in Fudge and then just put it under my eye. This is the last part, so I have this Anastasia lip gloss to try. I am gonna outline my lips first with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Bittersweet. I like to line my lips with a liquid lipstick because I think it's easier to blend out than a lip liner. Jesus, I look like a witch. Alright, we're gonna take some off. Okay, so the lip gloss is really pigmented. Which I don't really know how to feel about it. And it does not feel comfortable on the lips whatsoever. It's too sticky. I hate glosses that are sticky. It is a nice shade though. Like, I like this type of shade. And it smells good. I'm just really not into like sticky. Well, it's not too sticky, but damn. I just feel like I'm like moaning throughout this whole damn video. Okay, it's not that bad. Like, I can feel it on my lips, but it's not to the extreme point where I want to rub it off. I'm going to run through what is my favourite and what is my least favourite. So we'll start off with, I guess we'll start off with a negative first, and then we'll move on to the positive, because I want to end this on a positive note, not a negative note. So this Charlotte Tilbury powder, honestly, it looks beautiful, but I don't think it's great as everybody make it out to be. Unless you have really oily skin, I think you would enjoy this. But if you have dry skin like me, I don't think you will. You should also waste your money on this Fenty Beauty Pro filter. But that's just me, because I like a really dewy foundation look and I don't want my face to be drying. And I feel like, because it says it's a soft silk, so I feel like it, even though it says it's hydrating, which I definitely felt at the start, but I think it does mattify your skin, which I don't like. Lastly, this Jouer concealer. I mean, I would still use this, but do I think it's worth £17? No. I think there are better ones out there, like the Too Faced one. I've just checked under my eyes. It is not creaseless. It does crease under the eyes. So that claim is not true whatsoever. And Jesus, I don't like the it's not that so much that I don't like it, but it's like I wouldn't choose it over. If I had to pick out of these two which one I would buy again, I would buy the Holly Boon because it's not sticky, perfect shades, it's really nice. And this foundation very much. This is one of my favourite foundation. And then I love this Huda Beauty Tantal. Easy to blend, perfect shade for me anyway. The Anastasia Beverly Hill Blush Trio. I think these shades are very beautiful. I do think it would go on a lot of skin tone, especially this middle shade. Okay, I put it here. But is their highlighter, which is the Kilowatts highlighter. I think the formula is really good. It's really like bling in your face, so I like this. Shit, I didn't try this. Okay, well, I want to show you the swatches anyway, but yeah, that's what I think about all these products. And if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.